Hello, Libra Risings, and welcome to your April 2025 Tarotscope. As you can see, I have a new setup here, and I've been wanting to try this for quite some time, and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and start right in. Libra Risings, we had just finished up the Aries eclipse, and that was on the 29th of March. And I have the eclipse represented here by a crystal ball. And this is in your 7th house of relationships. Now, this eclipse began last year, but it just finished out here on March 29th. And again, 7th house is about relationships, partnerships, whether it's romantic, business. So you're going through some type of big shift here, whether it's deepening a connection or walking away from something or someone that may not have been working, or just seeing people in a whole new light with this eclipse energy. So eclipses do take time to unfold. So things are still shifting behind the scenes between now and 6 months from now. So I did pull a tarot because this is a Tarotscope. And the tarot card I got here for you is the Queen of Cups reversed. And hopefully that adjusts there. So this card is basically somewhat of a red flag for emotional burnout. You might be feeling drained, overly focused on someone else's needs. I hope it's focusing there. Or you're probably just not sure who you can really rely on, either between last year or now. So it's a reminder to check in with yourself and really ask yourself, are you giving too much to something or someone and ignoring your own emotions? So this eclipse is really pushing you to set some boundaries and focus on your overall emotional well-being here, because you are the first house here of Libra. So there's a natural opposition there. Now, Mercury will also be going direct, and I have it represented by this cute little crystal ball here on April the 7th. And this is in your 6th house of work, health, daily routines, also pets. So if life has felt, of course, with Pisces, if it's felt like it's been unclear, things are going to start making sense again. So any type of miscommunications at work or in your daily routines, they will be clearing up here. So if you've been feeling lost in any type of health habits as well, you might be getting back on track here, back at the gym or back on, a diet or routine there. So I did pull tarot, and I actually got 2 of them here for this one and what that might represent for you. So I got the Knight of Cups upright. And then I've also have the Page of Wands reversed. So it's this card here. So both of them together says that you've been feeling stuck or maybe unmotivated. Maybe work's been dragging or you've been second guessing yourself. But the Knight of Wands upright, that's jumping back in. That's the jump back in energy, excitement, and a lot of movement. And that aligns well with the direct energy here going on. So basically, as soon as Mercury goes direct, you are ready. You're like ready to get moving, ready to get things going again, whether that's taking on a new work project or reevaluating and setting up a new routine, or just feeling fired up about life again in some type of way. So Venus, the planet Venus, is also in Pisces. She is exalted in Pisces, and she will be also going direct on April the 13th. So Venus is your chart ruler. So it's important to look at Venus transits, especially when they're retrograde or direct. So this moving forward energy is again here in your 6th house, bringing back some much needed balance and harmony to your work, your daily lives. So if things have felt chaotic or just off, this is really going to help smooth some things out. So the tarot card that I did pull for Venus going direct is the Hierophant upright. And this card is about structure, tradition, and really learning from authority figures. So you might be committed to a solid routine, or just feeling like, you're needing some advice and you're getting advice from someone experienced that might help you do that, or just feeling more grounded in your daily life with Venus going direct, because again, it is also the chart ruler. So if work or even your health has been, all over the place with the retrogrades, then this is your sign, to get back organized and to stick to a routine that works for you with the direct energy. Now, as Venus moves forward, she will be conjunct the planet Saturn, which is represented by this little crystal ball here. And Saturn brings stability and structure when a planet interacts with it. And by conjunction, that's like locking in a long-term plan. Again, still in the 6th house. So whether that's a solid work routine or committing to something new that's going to benefit your health, or just setting some boundaries in your daily life, because again, this is Pisces. This is where you're making some serious long-lasting changes, because Saturn is about bringing in that long-lasting change and structure that's needed here. So what this month is all teaching you about with the planetary movements and also the tarot is about boundaries in relationships with the eclipse that had just finished up in Aries. So maybe stop giving too much of yourself, or taking care of others, and really focus on taking care of yourself. And then with the 6th house, it's about getting out of some type of rut that you might have felt you were in. Once Mercury moves direct, you get that motivation that kicks back in. The Page of Wands has basically given you the okay, and the Knight of Wands as well. So committing to structure and building habits that are actually going to stick with you. And then again, with Venus coming in at the end and conjuncting Saturn, that's bringing in long-term stability. So whether that's work, health, or self-care, that's really helping you put things into place that are going to last in the long run. So basically, this is a month of clearing out old habits and setting up something that's more sustainable for you. So let me know down in the comments if you guys like this setup. How have things been going on for you here in the 7th house of relationships, and also the 6th house of your health, routine, and setting up a good boundary there when it comes to your health and routine? I would love to hear down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the May 2025 Tarotscopes.